Some creatures don't just hide, they become almost impossible to see. Imagine a spider that builds a perfect copy of itself to confuse predators. There's even a frog that resembles a green brinjal. Picture an insect shaped like sharp spikes and horns blending into branches. There are insects that look just like pieces of wood, and caterpillars that scare enemies by showing snake-like faces. You'll meet a creature that looks exactly like a leaf, and a bird that blends in perfectly as if it's a piece of tree bark. Some insects have legs that look just like flower petals, while a butterfly hides in plain sight by looking exactly like a dry leaf. These masters of disguise don't just survive, they fool the sharpest eyes in nature. Let's discover their incredible stories. 18. Peruvian spiders. In the rainforests of Peru, some spiders use a clever trick to stay safe. These spiders don't just rely on their bodies to hide. They collect bits of leaves, bark, and insect parts to build a fake version of themselves nearby. This body double looks just like the spider, confusing predators like birds and lizards. While the fake stays still, the real spider hides close by, blending perfectly with the forest floor. This kind of disguise, where an animal uses materials from its environment to create a false appearance, is known as decorative camouflage. It tricks predators into ignoring the spider, giving it a better chance to escape if needed. The fake copy also helps the spider catch prey, since insects don't sense danger nearby. Scientists have studied these spiders for years, amazed at how they use nature itself to create perfect decoys in the wild. 17. Umbonia spinosa. The thorn bug, scientifically known as Umbonia spinosa, is a small insect found mostly in Central and South America. Its body is shaped like a sharp, brown thorn, which allows it to blend perfectly with the tree branches and stems where it lives. This natural shape and color help protect it from birds and other predators that hunt by sight. When threatened, the thorn bug stays very still, relying on this disguise to avoid being seen. What's interesting is that the thorn bug's pointed body also helps it communicate. It vibrates or shakes its body slightly to send signals to other bugs nearby. This form of communication was studied by scientists since the early 1900s and shows how the insect uses both its body shape and behavior to survive. This combination of perfect camouflage and social signaling is a powerful survival tool. 16. Walking sticks. Walking sticks are insects that look almost exactly like twigs or broken branches. Their bodies have rough, bark-like textures and colors that help them blend into tree branches and forest floor debris. The pale, cut-like ends, seen in some species, mimic the cross-section of real broken twigs, making them very hard for predators like birds and lizards to spot. They remain still for long periods or sway gently to imitate twig movements caused by wind, improving their camouflage. This disguise helps walking sticks avoid predators and survive in forests worldwide. Their ability to regenerate lost legs adds to their chances of survival. Many species live in tropical and temperate forests, but habitat loss from deforestation threatens some populations. Walking sticks have been studied since the 18th century and remain an important subject for understanding how animals evolved to avoid predators. 15. The hawk moth caterpillar. The larva of the hawk moth caterpillar has a clever way of protecting itself during different stages of its life. When it is young, it looks like bird droppings, with white and brown patches that birds usually ignore. This disguise helps it avoid being eaten during its most vulnerable stage. As it grows, the caterpillar changes completely. It develops large eye-like spots on its body and can raise its head to look like a small snake. This sudden change scares away birds and other predators that might attack it. This two-step disguise is rare and very effective, allowing the caterpillar to survive until it becomes a moth. The hawk moth caterpillar lives in forests across North and South America, as well as parts of Asia. Its changing look is a perfect example of how animals use different strategies at different life stages to stay safe. 14. Surinam horned frogs. Surinam horned frogs live mainly in the rainforests of South America, especially in countries like Brazil, Colombia, and Venezuela. These frogs have bumpy, rough skin that looks like dead leaves or tree bark, helping them blend into the forest floor. Their brown and green colors match fallen leaves, making them almost invisible when they sit still. This camouflage helps them avoid predators and also lets them surprise prey. Surinam horned frogs are sit and wait hunters. They stay motionless until an insect, small animal, or even other frogs come close enough to catch. Their wide mouths help them grab prey quickly. Because they rely on their disguise, staying perfectly still is important for their survival. These frogs have been studied by scientists interested in how animals use camouflage to hide in dense, leaf-covered forests. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and don't forget to check out 28 camouflage animals you must see twice to notice on 4 Evergreen. 13. Bunny harvestman. The bunny harvestman is a small creature that looks like a spider, but is not a true spider. It lives in forests, gardens, and leaf litter in many parts of the world, especially in warm and tropical places. Its body and long, thin legs resemble broken twigs or small sticks. The name bunny comes from the way its legs look like little ears. Its brown, rough texture helps it blend into dead leaves and wood on the forest floor. When threatened, the bunny harvestman stays very still or moves slowly to mimic the gentle sway of twigs in the wind. This makes it hard for birds, lizards, and other predators to spot it. Unlike spiders, bunny harvestmen don't spin webs. They rely on this perfect camouflage to hide. Scientists study these creatures to understand how shape and color help animals survive by avoiding predators. 12. Southern vine snake. The southern vine snake lives in forests and woodlands across Central and South America. It's long and very thin, looking just like a green vine or branch hanging in the trees. Its bright green color and slender body help it disappear among leaves and vines. When it stays perfectly still, it's almost impossible to see. Sometimes it even sways slowly to copy the way vines move in the wind, making the disguise even more real. Its pointed head looks like the tip of a twig, which tricks both predators and prey. This clever camouflage keeps it safe from birds and bigger animals that hunt by sight. At the same time, it lets the snakes sneak up on frogs, lizards, and small birds. While it has venom, it's usually not a danger to people. The southern vine snake shows how nature uses shape and color to create perfect hiding spots. 11. Waxy monkey tree frog. The waxy monkey tree frog is found in the rainforests of Central and South America, mainly in Panama, Costa Rica, and Colombia. This frog has a special waxy coating on its skin that helps keep moisture inside, which is important in its humid but sometimes dry environment. Its color ranges from brown to green and gray, helping it blend perfectly with tree bark and leaves. During the day, it stays very still on tree trunks or branches, using its rough, uneven skin texture to look like part of the tree. This disguise protects it from predators like birds, snakes, and larger frogs. The frog's sticky toes allow it to climb easily, and it uses its waxy skin to reduce water loss, helping it survive in times without much rain. Scientists study this frog because it shows how animals can combine camouflage with special body features to live well in tough rainforest habitats. 10. Leaf insect. Leaf insects are experts at disguise, looking almost exactly like green leaves. Their bodies are flat and wide, with veins and even holes that mimic real leaf damage. This incredible mimicry helps them hide from birds, reptiles, and other predators that hunt by sight. When leaf insects move, they often sway gently back and forth, copying the movement of leaves in the wind. Their color can also change slightly depending on the environment or season, making their disguise even more effective. Leaf insects feed on leaves and usually stay still during the day to avoid being noticed. Because of their amazing camouflage, they are very hard to spot in dense forests where leaves are abundant. Their ability to blend in so well helps them survive in places full of predators. 9. Six-eyed sand spider. The six-eyed sand spider lives in the deserts and dry sandy areas of southern Africa. Its body and legs are covered with tiny hairs that match the color of the sand, making it nearly invisible on the ground. During the day, the spider hides beneath the sand or rocks to avoid the harsh sun and stay safe from predators. It waits patiently, buried just beneath the surface, for insects or small animals to come close. When prey is near, it strikes quickly, using its strong venom to immobilize its catch. The spider's 6 eyes help it detect movement while staying hidden. Despite its small size, the six-eyed sand spider has one of the most powerful venoms among spiders, but it rarely bites humans. Scientists study this spider to learn how animals survive in extreme environments by using camouflage and other special adaptations. Its ability to disappear into the sand is key to its survival in harsh deserts. If you like this video so far, leave a like, and you can also check out 10 sneaky camouflage animals you'd never see on our channel. 4 evergreen. 8. Flounder. Flounders are amazing fish that live on the ocean floor, mostly in shallow coastal waters around the world. Their bodies are flat and wide, which lets them lie close to the sand or rocks. What makes flounders special is their ability to change color and pattern to match the seafloor perfectly. Whether the bottom is covered with sand, rocks, or seaweed, the flounder adjusts its colors to blend in. This camouflage makes it almost invisible to predators like larger fish and seabirds. Flounders stay very still for long periods, waiting patiently for small fish or shrimp to come close. Then, with a quick snap of their mouths, they catch their prey before it knows what happened. Their skin even changes texture slightly to better match the surface. Divers often miss them because they blend so well. This ability helps flounders survive and hunt in the ever-changing underwater world. 7. Oak leaf butterfly. The orange oak leaf butterfly is a true master of disguise found in the forests of South Asia, especially India and Sri Lanka. Its wings look almost exactly like dry oak leaves, showing colors of brown, orange, and yellow. When the butterfly folds its wings, the patterns match the veins and edges of real dead leaves, making it nearly invisible when resting on the forest floor. This camouflage protects it from birds and other predators that hunt by sight. The butterfly usually stays very still during the day, blending perfectly with fallen leaves and dry plants. Even small spots and holes on its wings look like natural damage on leaves, adding to the illusion. While flying, its bright orange color helps attract mates, but when resting, the leaf-like wings keep it safe from danger. This butterfly's disguise is one of nature's finest examples of survival through perfect mimicry. 6th, barred caterpillar. The barred caterpillar is commonly found in forests and woodlands across North and South America, especially in regions with dense tree cover. Its body has stripes and spots that closely resemble broken twigs or pieces of bark, making it blend seamlessly into tree branches and trunks. This camouflage is essential for its survival because birds and small mammals hunt by sight and easily overlook creatures that look like part of the tree. The caterpillar's thin, elongated shape adds to its disguise, making it appear more like a stick than an insect. As it grows, the barred caterpillar molts several times, but its striped and spotted pattern remains consistent, helping it stay hidden throughout its development. This species plays a vital role in the ecosystem as it feeds on leaves, helping maintain plant health. Its camouflage also offers protection from predators, allowing the barred caterpillar to mature into a moth or butterfly safely. 5. Yellow ball python. The yellow ball python, Python regius, is a rare morph of the ball python, famous for its bright golden yellow and black markings that make it look like a ripe banana. This unusual camouflage helps it blend with fallen leaves, dried grasses, or even fruit on the ground, tricking predators into overlooking it. Native to West and Central Africa, ball pythons don't strike when threatened. Instead, they curl tightly into a ball, hiding their head in the center, a defense that makes them look even more like harmless fruit. They are non-venomous constrictors, feeding on small mammals and birds by wrapping around them. Admired for their beauty and calm nature, yellow ball pythons are also one of the most popular pet snakes. Their banana-like disguise shows that camouflage isn't always about disappearing. Sometimes, survival means looking like something no predator expects. 4. Orchid spider. The orchid spider is a clever hunter found in tropical forests across Asia, Africa, and the Americas. Its body and legs look just like flower petals, often matching orchids, with bright colors like white, yellow, or pink. This amazing disguise helps it blend perfectly with real flowers, making it nearly invisible to both predators and prey. Unlike most spiders, the orchid spider doesn't build webs. Instead, it waits quietly on the petals, using its flower-like look to fool pollinating insects such as bees, butterflies, and flies. When an insect lands nearby, the spider strikes fast, capturing its meal before the insect realizes the danger. This disguise keeps the spider safe from birds and larger insects that might eat it. The orchid spider's unique way of hunting and hiding shows how nature can create clever tricks for survival. It also helps control insect populations, playing an important role in the forest ecosystem. 3. Tawny Frogmouth. The tawny frogmouth is a bird found across Australia's forests, woodlands, and urban areas. It has a unique way of hiding. It looks just like a piece of tree bark. Its feathers are mottled gray, brown, and white, matching the rough texture and color of the trees where it rests. During the day, the Tawny Frogmouth perches on branches and stays completely still, often stretching its body and closing its eyes to look like a broken branch. This camouflage fools predators like hawks and owls that hunt by sight. Unlike owls, which are active at night, the Tawny Frogmouth uses its disguise to stay safe while resting during the day. At night, it hunts insects, frogs, and small mammals. Its quiet nature and perfect bark-like appearance make it one of the best hidden birds in the forest. Many Australians only notice them when the birds suddenly open their big eyes at dusk. 2. Leaf-tailed gecko. The leaf-tailed gecko is one of the best masters of disguise found only in the rainforests of Madagascar. Its body and tail are flat and wide, shaped exactly like a dead leaf. The skin has colors and patterns that match dried leaves, with spots, lines, and even edges that look torn or eaten by insects. When the gecko stays still on a tree trunk or branch, it becomes almost impossible to see. Its camouflage helps it hide from birds and snakes that hunt by sight. At night, the leaf-tailed gecko uses its sticky toes to climb trees and catch insects. It even presses its body close to the bark to avoid shadows that might give it away. This gecko's amazing disguise is a perfect mix of shape, color, and behavior that helps it survive in Madagascar's dense forests, where predators are always watching. 1. Stonefish. The stonefish is one of the most dangerous and well-camouflaged fish in the ocean. Found mostly in the shallow waters of the Indo-Pacific region, it looks just like a rough, algae-covered rock on the seafloor. Its bumpy skin is covered in patches of brown, green, and gray, blending perfectly with coral, stones, and seaweed. Stonefish lie very still, waiting for small fish or crustaceans to come close. When prey approaches, the stonefish strikes quickly with its large mouth. Its camouflage also protects it from predators, but it is best known for its venomous spines. These spines can cause severe pain or even death if stepped on by careless swimmers. Because of this, stonefish are often called the most venomous fish in the world. Their amazing disguise helps them survive both as hunters and by avoiding threats in the colorful, dangerous reef environments they call home. That's it for today. 18 masters of disguise that prove nature can outsmart even the sharpest eyes. Stay tuned on Forever Green for more amazing animal stories you won't believe exist.